for Small Sins, and you're watching Prefix TV. You want a jingle for it? Prefix TV.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll tell you on the TV.
Prefix TV.
When we caught up with those ahead, we felt older, we felt dead.
It's a little bit country. It's a little bit rock and roll.
Not unlike Donnie Marie.
It's a keyboardy slash kind of electro, but not really. Kind of poppy, but not really.
I think my favorite description was Wilco meets Devo.
I actually almost feel like the record that we ended up with, you know, like indie rocker dudes want to hear 4-track recordings right now. You know, like they want to hear something that's like kind of not produced. Well, it's not that it's not produced well, but there's like vibe, right? And that's very popular right now. And then they either want vibe or total slick, amazing production that can't be argued with. And I feel like what I ended up with sounds too good for the indie rockers and not good enough for the whatever they're called. So
Slicksters.
the Slicksters. So we tried to nail it right in the middle where we wouldn't sell many records, which I feel is the definition of credibility.
That's a good point.
I've been the butt of your bad jokes too long.
I'm a very good recording engineer. The first one was definitely a home, very little equipment vibe going on. And I guess when we signed with Ashworks, we suddenly had the budget to buy a bunch of more stuff, except it's still now a home demo situation somehow. But I just got more crap in my basement, so this is actually the same kind of vibe.
It just sort of happened. I think it all sort of started like when we first started playing. We sort of had an unwritten rule. If you weren't playing at a certain point, you just had to clap. So at one point, everybody would be clapping. And then as the song sort of got more intricate, more people had to leave the clapping dome and go out and actually play their instruments. And I was the last guy, like, well, I guess I'm just going to keep clapping here by myself, whatever. And then it just sort of rocketed from there.
I just had a great idea.
What?
Next time we do an interview, you should write out a list of things that we're not allowed to ask.
Oh, yeah. I want to control the interview.
But put like just crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not ask about my baby.
Don't ask me.
Whatever.
Don't ask me about my prison record.
Talking trash like soldiers.
There's something to be said for the community of it, I guess, but I feel like I'm doing something different than they are. Well, we're all doing different things musically. You know, all the bands sound different from one another. There's something about like just feeling the success of others around you gives you sort of a little bit more confidence, I think, in that community. Like, you know, you're from a town where bands can be successful.
Yeah, but I was on the line. These things happen all the time. But you go on, and I can't take it no more. I was on the line.
I believe that's unicorns making love right there. 2 male unicorns making love.
How do you know they're both male?
I can just tell.
The rainbow.
Yeah, the little horn. You're really, or the rainbow. Maybe that was a good movie.